One. And we're back. Sports, and more sports. Another fun week up ahead. Yes, I'm from Tampa, so the heat index is absolutely insane. Dude, it hit like 120 degrees today on the heat index.
So insane that you weren't a long sleeve.
Well, yeah, I'm inside. And we have the AC set at 70 degrees in here. It's freaking...
Damn.
I know, and luckily I work in a nice little small office here with an AC, but I have to go outside every now and then, and I'm cooking.
How's life?
Yeah, and then we get a 5-minute thunderstorm where it knocked out power today. So a heat index of 120, and then a nice thunderstorm that knocked out power for a couple minutes today. That's Florida for you.
Nice.
But enough about the weather. How's the weather? Because it's been a while, people. It's been a while. Small talk. Last time we talked was right before the major.
The Open.
Yeah, the Open. Scotty destroyed it. I mean, it wasn't even.
It was a smoke show, dude. It's not even. They're gonna have to start. When Tiger was at his peak, they called it Tiger proof in these courses. They're gonna have to start Scotty proofing them because, I don't know what you do, man.
Didn't he have the same stat of how quickly he won his 4 majors? It was the exact same amount of days or something like that.
I'm sure it was, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it wasn't even close. He was up 5 strokes going into the last day.
Yeah. Wait, so you're 28, right?
Yeah.
Guess how many years older Scotty is than you?
He looks old for his, but I know he's
he
not.
He looks like he's 38.
Yeah, he's what? 33, 32?
He's 5 months older than you.
He's only 29 years old?
Yeah.
Dude, this is going to go on for a long time.
He's not going anywhere.
Because Rory's in his 40s, isn't he?
No. Rory's mid-30s.
Mid-30s? But still, though.
Yeah.
You're talking,
yeah.
6 more years. I don't know how long.
I mean, if he wins a major if he wins one major or even one major every other year for 12 years, he's going to have to get 10.
Yeah, he only needs one more now for the Grand Slam, right? Is that
just the U.S. Open?
People were when it was posted after he won, they posted the next locations. They said 2027 Pebble, 100%. If he doesn't get it next year, 2027 Pebble is what he'll get at 100%. Is what everyone was saying in the comments.
Oh yeah, I could totally see that course playing to his style, no doubt.
So that's crazy. I mean, he's top dog.
Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, I sent you that picture. It was the clips of Rory McIlroy. Yeah, nobody's on Scotty's level. Bryson DeChambeau, nobody can hang with Scotty. The other 2 best players in the world.
I know. Very happy we have him for the Ryder Cup.
Yes.
That's huge.
We need him.
That is going to be absolutely huge. And then, God, I was just about to say something else. It went literally right in the brain and right out.
Was it Happy Gilmore related?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I know.
I haven't either.
You haven't either?
We'll talk about that next time, yeah.
Yeah, good. I'm glad, because I have not seen it.
Yeah.
I've just been stupid busy.
Yeah.
Stupid busy. Actually, there's breaking news right before we got on. I guess, is that pretty much it about the golf talk, really, at that point?
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't, I mean, there's nothing else. It was just it wasn't the JJ Spawn hitting that, crazy, birdie putt. Yeah, it's
basically win.
Yeah, he won Friday or Saturday. He was up Friday.
Yeah, it was over Saturday.
Yeah, it wasn't even, but it was actually we could shift back to golf for a second because it was crazy to see Bryson, was plus 6 his first day, going to make the cut the second, and then he ended up kind of getting up there. It was.
I know he was. Yeah, if he just shot even par his first day, he would have been.
Yeah.
He would have been tied, I think, at the end. But that's how it goes.
He'd be up there. I mean, a lot of people had great days. If you looked at a couple things, a lot of people had -6 in days, and then they would come in the next day and absolutely just.
Yeah. I mean, if you take away Scotty, it was a great leaderboard. I mean, the second place was 13 under, and then there was a bunch of guys 1 or 2 strokes back. So.
Yeah. Our very own Dez made honorable mention in our Facebook group. Almost won some money. Oh, won some money with Scotty winning, but what was it, $14 or?
Well, I had him for both entries, so it was 31.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, big win.
Gotcha. I just like getting my money back if I pick the winner.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still didn't even do that.
and speaking of that, that means we were 4 for 4 on the majors, people.
Yep.
You can't doubt us. We might, football may be our, main topic, but we're golf experts.
I mean, we got the career Grand Slam before Scotty did.
Yeah, I mean, we're experts,
Yeah.
That's the end of it. So, but yeah, I have not seen Happy Gilmore. I heard like every golfer's in there though, like every single one.
Yeah. The cast looks like insane.
So, but yeah, I guess breaking news. I guess right before we started this, looks like the Cowboys left tackle tore their ACL. Tyler Gooten.
Really?
Yeah, their first round pick from last year, I think, right? Or was he their first round pick this year?
Yeah. Oh, last year.
Yeah. Their guard was this year. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And apparently their other guard that I guess has been practicing with the starters is also hurt. So Cowboys taking some early injuries to the offensive line. Good.
Andrew, do you think it's still their year?
God, I hate the fucking Cowboys, dude.
What's the opening night score gonna be?
Dude, I hope we absolutely spank them, like 35-3. I really do.
That'd be gross.
But
I
I
want
mean,
the opening night game to be.
Yeah, you can't have it like a blowout. I can't even remember like an opening night being like a blowout, except for like Peyton Manning versus the Ravens. But even then.
Oh yeah, Julius Thomas had like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a blowout like that, then you need a game like that where like you're like Peyton Manning just threw 7 touchdowns in the opening game against the Super Bowl champs.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like if it's gonna be a blowout, it has to be a game where you can't turn away. Like it's gonna be.
Right, it has to be like record set, like Saquon rushes for like
exactly.
250 or something.
And I mean that was the beginning of Peyton's greatest year ever. I mean, you can see that was the greatest year of any quarterback. What was it, like 5,500 something yards, like all-time record there, all-time record in touchdown passes, all to get blown out in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All to get blown out in the Super Bowl by the Seahawks.
I know, dude. Yeah. So it's kind of all for naught.
I know he won MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, and then that. So I remember that. I guess some other news. I mean, not a couple of injuries have already happened. Traylon Burks fractured his collarbone, and they released him today.
Yeah, he got cut.
Crazy. I feel like now I kind of feel bad for him.
I feel a little bad, but I mean, he never did anything.
Yeah. Well, he's always hurt.
Yeah.
He generally was always hurt. So, but I mean, you can't. Tennessee drafted the kid from Stanford, Eric.
Eric Doolittle.
Don't even.
Ellen Yard.
Yeah, they have Calvin Ridley over there still. They drafted or they didn't draft him. I think we're about to see the same player.
Xavier Restrepo.
Yeah, they got him there now.
Cam Ward in Miami.
I mean, it just unfortunately for Traylon, this was it. Like this was his last chance to at least make something.
Yeah, so, I mean, they clearly weren't going to pick up his 5th-year option, so.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even. So.
The chance.
So waive him. I mean, now you got people that I don't even know who the other wide receivers will be on that freaking.
Did they draft I think it's Dyke from UF.
I'm not sure.
I forget what team he went to.
I cannot tell you. But
yeah.
Let's see. I mean, speaking of the football, obviously we have football on Thursday. First
football.
Preseason game, and I don't dude. I could care less. Like I'm going to be seated, and I'm going to be watching.
I'm watching every second.
Like what we get, Hendon Hooker versus DJ Uiagalelei. I hope watch DJ's he's gonna play lights. I know it's gonna be gets practice squad players and stuff, but just as a Florida State fan and the year he had, he's just gonna go off for some reason.
Yeah, just torture us one more time.
I'm excited. I can't wait, and I'm gonna put my highlights watching Tennessee versus when this is probably at Oregon State. Just closing my eyes and thinking of some big college football game going on right now. But I mean, I'm gonna be seated.
Oh yes.
Now, we're on the top of the preseason. Zach Taylor, coach of the Bengals, has come out and said that Joe Burrow is gonna play the most he's ever played. That way.
Yeah, dude, because they get off to a 1-4 start every year, so they need to shake the rust off earlier.
Do you think we're gonna see a lot of starters this year in preseason, or you think that people are still gonna be scared to play?
I don't think so. I think it's just for the Bengals because they they are historic to get off the slow start. So I think they're like the only team that really needs to like kind of ramp it up. I think the rest can keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I would obviously preseason would be a lot better if starters played.
Yeah.
Even I'm okay with like a drive or like at least 2-3 drives.
Yeah.
But again, you don't want to risk an injury like this early. Like
It's
you
not.
you can't.
Yeah. You can't.
Absolutely cannot. I mean, even in these, you're talking training camp just started a week ago, right? Last week, everyone was in training camp, and I've probably gotten at least, I would say, 7-8 notifications of already season-ending injuries.
Dude, it's bad, bro.
And it's funny because when it gets down to this point, football fans are down bad when you're getting a notification from, and this happened yesterday, Giants wide receiver and special teamer. I've never even heard of this guy, but it's you got breaking news from Ari and Adam Schefter that this guy ruptured his Achilles.
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell you.
That's when football's back.
But it's like just dying for any like source of news or just anything.
Bro. We're scrapping at crumbs.
I mean, Justin Fields limped off the field, and I swear I thought I was just like I rose out of my chair, just like I felt bad. I was like, I think this guy's out for the year. Oh man. And it just turned out to be like a fractured toe, and our group chat went on for hours on it.
No, dude, not even a fraction, bro. It was literally like a stubbed toe.
I know.
Fraction's a broken toe.
It's just absolutely just nuts. But I mean, we can get into, right before we started this, Des and I were getting into a juicy little argument about the running backs.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong, dude. It's when you don't have like a Derrick Henry or a Saquon Barkley, a Christian McCaffrey, like it's running back by committee at that point. It's whoever's hot. Just give the ball to who's hot. Like running back, I feel like is the hardest position to get a second year or to get a second contract.
I agree with that, but like my point was they all lean the younger guys over the veterans, and you also agreed with that too. I just didn't realize it.
In a sense though, of Eaton is probably like the biggest one. Like who saw that last year?
No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
like,
exactly. But again, they lean a younger guy.
But they're like 1 year apart.
Like 2.
That's not much.
In running back years, kind of is.
And like Rashad White, like, and
3 or 4 year difference.
That one would be the one I would give you, because that one White has never been like great, but like he's always been consistent. DeAndre Swift is my main one. No one saw the Lions drafting Gibbs. Nobody. I don't care who you are, what you're wearing, or what you do. That was the biggest surprise of that draft, and everyone knows it. It was 16th overall?
I think 12th.
Yeah, like nobody saw it. They still had, I want to say Montgomery was maybe just signed. I think he was just signed from Chicago. So,
he just signed.
So they signed Montgomery and had Swift and then drafted Gibbs. Oh.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they trade Swift to Philadelphia, and Swift ran for 1,000 yards. I mean, it's not like Swift did nothing with the Eagles, so still a very valuable starter and did well last year in Chicago. Maybe not the greatest season of all time, but still got a really good contract, I would say.
Yeah.
So that's a big one right there. Like, when does it? I guess the biggest question is, when do you move on from a running back in that sense, though? Like, or why? It's not like
I guess my point is with like Chase Brown, Zach Moss. If Zach Moss just had the like the RB tenure and was younger, and then this Chase Brown kid comes up, I'd be like, yeah, like no doubt, like Chase Brown could easily take it. But like it's already like Chase Brown is the younger guy. He's already had the better season. I don't think it's not like the older guy. Like it's not like we see older guys taking jobs from younger guys. It's younger guys taking jobs from older guys.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
They're not much. It's not like a lot younger or older, but it's just a couple of years. It's a trend though. It's 2 or 3 years.
I guess the point I'm trying to make is you don't ever see it coming. I guess the switch. Like you see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like Chase Brown locked and loaded, top 10 running back, but like,
I don't think so.
yeah, something could happen. But yeah, something could happen.
I know Zach Moss was definitely the starter last year at a good majority of the season because I had him as a starter in fantasy, and then all of a sudden I just saw his points keep dwindling down, and I was like, I got to get this guy off my starting lineup.
Yeah.
Because I also had somebody else as a starter last year, and it was in our league. And I was like, dude, I am really screwed at the running back position, like bad. Because he also was.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, ETN.
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 Yeah.
I really think it was. I was like, dude, I think I'm just getting screwed here overall.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, yeah.
But they're even saying like in Jacksonville now, like Bigsby is getting most of the reps, and it's like that's just to me. I guess it's just people just go by and go like this. They shrug their shoulders. But to me, I still get shocked when that happens. I don't ever see the drop coming.
Yeah, I mean, after the year ETN had last year, I could see that. But if you told me that after the RB3 year he had 2 years ago, I would say you're crazy.
Yeah, I guess, and that's like when people move on from players, or don't re-sign players that are like kind of big names. I'm always left like kind of confused, and then like that season they do drop.
Yeah.
Like I mean I know Keenan Allen was a what's it called, a contract, right? The Chargers were in salary cap hell.
Yeah.
Like I knew Keenan Allen was that, but I'm like Keenan Allen like only getting traded for like a 4th round pick or something.
4th? Yeah.
Like something crazy, and then we're looking at Chicago. Everyone's talking Chicago was a playoff team last year, and Keenan Allen was just kind of quiet all year, and now he's still a free agent.
Yeah.
It's like these drops to me, all these like star players that I guess we're so used to watching, just always get me. Always. Like Dalvin, when Dalvin Cook got released from Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
And then
he fell off.
And then just fell off. Like nobody even picked him up for a couple months.
He averaged 1.8 yards per carry for the Cowboys and Jets after that.
I guess just how do these teams know when the drop is? And that's, I guess, why they have the jobs that they do, but it's just always crazy to me.
Yeah, I would have a tough time predicting it, but that's why they're the GMs.
I know. I know. It's crazy to me to see some of this stuff because like I'd be like, oh, he'd be a starter on my team any day of the week. Like.
Yeah, for real.
I guess, but I know.
But
so
gotta go with the flow. Gotta go with the change.
Yeah, and we can go into like what?
For dogs down.
I'm itching. We can kind of go into I guess my biggest one, right? And I could talk about this honestly all night if we wanted to. Scary Terry, dude.
We could talk about this for a while.
This guy has got to be either Adam Schefter is just out of the game and not talking to anyone and just throwing things out there. But he went on Pat McAfee today and honestly talked about like a lot of stuff, like a lot of news. And he was saying Terry wants 33 or more. He wants more than DK per year.
Wow.
And
delusional.
Sutton just came in, and Terry might be a little bit better, but I would have him in the same tier. Like if you had him in tiers, they'd probably be in the same box.
Honestly, you could argue that Terry is a better player than DK because he's put up similar production and he's had far worse quarterback situations.
So it's not that crazy.
But DK is still only what?
They were the same draft class.
Yeah, but I think it'd be different though.
How?
Terry may have stayed a couple more years. I mean, I don't really remember Terry that much at Ohio State. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He wasn't there for that long.
No way.
They got to be within 1 year, of each other.
Do you think he's 28? I don't think he's 28.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up. Look up DK's age. I would say 27. 20, not 26.
I'm going to say they're within 24 months of each other.
Well, so Terry's 29. Same with Sutton.
Okay, DK is 27.
Yeah, so about 2 years younger. Which I feel
I
like
think he's turning 28 soon though, but whatever.
Which makes it Terry's turning 30 soon because everyone's talking about how he's gonna be 30 for the season.
Oh, that's weird.
So, yeah, that 2 years I feel like does make a difference.
Yeah.
But Sutton only got 23 a year. And
I think that's fair for him. I think Courtland Sutton's like good. I think it's a good number. I don't think he's a $30 million a year receiver.
I also agree that 23 is a good number, but I also think that they've kind of had the same quarterback situation. Like both of them have done pretty dang well with pretty bad quarterbacks, and then they both got a rookie quarterback, and obviously Terry had a good year. You didn't really hear too much about like Sutton over there that much this year, but still a really good year. Nonetheless,
Yeah.
I think he had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, because it was all the Bo Nix show and
Yeah,
Sean Payton.
Exactly. So, but I would give Terry max, and it would be a loyalty thing. Like if I was trading, if I was trading for him, I'd give him 25. But as a Commander, max, 100% max 28.
Yeah, I mean, if you're worried about the age, I was gonna say 4 for 110. I think that's like 27.5. And if you're worried about the age, I would just do a 3 for 85. I think that's totally fair.
Yeah, I mean, Terry is not worth 33. It's not. It's an age thing. It's not. It's a stat thing. You're not trying to be paying. So what? Let's just say 4 years. He'll be turning 34 years old. You don't want to be paying a 34-year-old $33 million. And then if you release him, that cap hit is going to be stupid, probably.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of Jaden Daniels' rookie contract, so that could really screw them over.
Yeah. I would trade him. I would trade him.
Really? So who's their wide receiver one then?
There would be Debo.
Debo?
Well, Debo. Because I was thinking of Debo, because I also I don't like Debo. So it's funny that the way that came out. So I hope we just one of the games we just pop them and just like knock them out.
This dude, did you see? I was watching that. Do you remember that Chase Utley slide from like 10 years ago?
Yeah, they were just showing it on was it Barstool?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that was so dirty.
Gosh, but yeah. So Debo, I guess Noah Brown is fine from when he got carted off, and like. Whatever, volunteer OTAs, whatever that is.
Yeah. Got the new rookie, Jalen Lane.
Jalen, didn't he go to? There's so many names that are alike.
No, I remember he's Commander because I wanted him really badly.
Yeah, I get him confused with the two Iowa State guys that got drafted by the Texans.
Oh, Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel.
Yeah, that's because I got confused. Someone else mentioned him, Jalen Noel, and I was like, wait, is he on the Texans? And I get them confused.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It sounds all the same.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like
especially
yeah, I'm not good with names. But yeah, they lost my train of thought there. But yeah, and they still have Luke McCaffrey, gadget player. But what I would do is I would trade him to San Francisco. I would trade him for San Francisco, and I would trade him for Juwan Jennings.
Ricky Pearsall? Oh, Juwan Jennings.
Jennings, and maybe a fifth. Try to get a fifth as well, and then I would pay because Jennings only wants 20. Even though I still wouldn't give him 20, I'd give him 17. But it's at least it's a cheaper option. It's another wide receiver, and it fixes all the issues, in my opinion. But the only issue that would be the 49ers would have to pay Terry, and that would be the other thing. But
you just came off an NFC Championship game appearance with a rookie quarterback. You got it. You can't, I don't know. Debo's not really a wide receiver. He's not a possession wide receiver. You can't go to him on 3rd and 15. If you need a play, he's kind of more like a Shanahan merchant, and I don't know. And he's not getting any younger or faster, so it's just you gotta make a move.
I know, but it's dude. But then, shouldn't Terry just be all right, let's keep this going as well? It's kind of on him. He's still in a contract, right? But obviously, it's get your bag and type thing. But he's hurt.
He's holding in now. Like he was holding out and now there, and now he's still like.
Because he got hurt apparently. His ankle. He's on the PUP now.
Terry is?
Yeah.
Wow.
He hurt his ankle. He came in. He said he was hurt, and then they put him on the PUP. So I don't know if that's like a. If he's just like.
I think that's a fake.
Yeah,
that's
like
he want to practice or do anything. So let's not make it look as bad.
And like a James Harden, apparently like a fat thing.
Yeah. Bro, you see?
Huh?
You see Luka on the cover of Men's Health?
Oh, apparently he went on a crazy.
1 pounds, it's like night and day difference.
He's on a what? He's on a gluten only diet or something like that now.
Gluten only? That doesn't sound good.
It's something like that. Like I saw it once today because we weren't too busy at work, so I was chronically online today.
Yeah.
And I was just, dude, I could tell you everything that happened today on the world. Like I was just stuck in like my office.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I just can't tell you Terry is worth $33 million, and I would never, ever pay him that.
Oh, no shot.
Gluten-free.
Low sugar diet.
Yeah.
Gluten-free, yeah.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, there's a gluten-free diet. Thank you to our producer,
Yes, thank you.
who hopefully tells us breaking news when we're in the middle of this. That way we don't miss Jim Irsay's death again.
Always want that happens.
It always does. But speaking of that, actually while we're on the Commanders topic, did you see that Trump said he wants them to change their name back to the Redskins, or he'll like put a hold on their like spendings for a new stadium and all that stuff?
Yeah, you see, he called them the Washington Whatevers.
Did he really?
That's a really good nickname. Like if they suck again, they'll be known as the Washington Whatevers.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, speaking of this, actually, this is something I do want to get into, actually, and I'm very glad that I remembered, because I thought about this today. Hall of Fame game is this week.
Yes.
So obviously they're doing the stuff on Saturday, I believe, right? You're not in the picture, by the way. I don't know if you meant to do that.
I'm looking at text. It's okay.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. So they're doing the shrines this weekend. Now, obviously, there was a lot of talk of the Hall of Fame letting in people that maybe shouldn't have been in. I know Dion's been big on saying that. So they shortened it, like how many people actually get in. Which, I mean, there's only like 4 or 5 people getting in. I know it's like Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, the cornerback from the Eagles, Eric is his first name. And there's maybe like a couple other people. But looking at the future list, like next year it's like Drew Brees, I think
Wow, it's already been 5 years since then?
Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald I think is on that.
Big Ben?
Big Ben I think is 2028.
Okay.
But that brings up my point though. When does Eli Manning get in?
I'm cool with never.
I mean, Eli doesn't get in over Drew in my opinion. Drew has like the most 5,000 yard passing seasons in history.
He's arguably the most accurate quarterback ever.
Does he get in over Big Ben the following year? I mean,
it doesn't have to be just one. Is it only one quarterback a year?
No, but it's a shorter list now. Like,
yeah.
do you see him getting in like over Larry Fitzgerald?
No.
Look at these next couple of years, and maybe this is just because we're finally starting to get into the years where like we've watched like, crazy.
Yeah.
And I think Bill Belichick is also up for next year as well, because it's only like 1 year for coaches now.
Oh wow.
So Bill will get in. Like you're talking, I'm telling you, I was looking at. I got into it. I went to a deep dive. Look it up. I don't see where Eli gets in for these next couple of years.
Yeah, I mean that's probably honestly good for him because he wasn't even like close to getting in last year, right?
I don't know.
Not even close.
I don't know what the I don't think they ever. If they did release the numbers, I never saw the numbers.
I remember it was like he wasn't even close. Like there's still like 10 guys like that were clear about like in the voting. So that might actually be good for him. If, like I don't know, there's always guys that like from the 80s that get in like 30 years later. I don't know how that works. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I know how it works. You don't have to get a higher percentage of the votes, but I could see Eli getting in. Like, he could be like a 5 to 10 year guy.
See, but I also think now, with the shortened thing, I think Philip Rivers is in trouble. I think
He's not a Hall of Famer. Dude. What does he know?
He is. He will eventually.
No.
Philip Rivers will get in
No.
there eventually. Just because I want him to. But that leads the point though. Philip Rivers is in trouble because you can't put Eli in over Philip Rivers. I'll admit that.
Yes, you can.
You can't put Philip Rivers in first.
Oh yeah, you said you can't put Eli in.
I meant okay.
over Philip.
Reverse that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you cannot put Philip Rivers in the Hall of Fame before you put Eli.
No, they're burned down.
Correct, but that also leads to Cam Newton,
I don't.
Matt Ryan. Just to name
Oh,
a few
yeah.
that have retired in these past couple of years.
Yeah.
Eli, again, if Eli's not in, those three are not getting in. Like
Right.
Eli will be like the first stepping stone,
Yeah.
and I think
yeah, that's true.
unfortunately now like Donovan McNabb's screwed, so screwed.
Yeah.
Donovan McNabb will probably be like the old guy, like
Yeah.
very old.
Yeah. Yeah.
He should be in my opinion, but that's just as a biased Eagles fan, I won't lie there. But his stats are good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I'm telling you, when you actually get a chance, look at these next draft classes or these next Hall of Fame classes, dude. They're legit. And again, it might just be because this is where we kind of started watching football.
Yeah, it's like where our memory formed,
But to me, I don't see who Eli passes over to get in. Like this was his year.
yeah, I mean,
he had to get in. this
Aaron
year.
Donald, J.J. Watt too, are going to be in the next few years, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, but it's like you got Drew Brees. I think Philip Rivers is soon as well. Big Ben is up. Like Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, dude, you've got some serious big. Jason Witten. Jason Peters just retired. There's some good tackles up there as well.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, obviously. I mean, and coaches only need 1 year now. So if you start getting,
so
if
he'll get in immediately.
if Andy Reid retires within these next couple of years, he's a first ballot.
Oh yeah.
Sean Payton, if he retires, I think he'll be up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's getting old and who's still good. Mike
Pete
Tomlin.
Carroll's going to be probably Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but would he be a first ballot?
Maybe.
I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is cool.
But I'm telling Dave, Eli's in trouble. I think if he didn't get this year over Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and I'm not saying that those aren't great players.
Yeah.
But I may have put Eli in over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know.
it's going to be like the Leonardo DiCaprio, like, when's he going to win an Oscar?
That's
It's
a
the storyline,
perfect-
like, every year.
And then when he finally gets in, because he will eventually get in, right? Like it's Eli Manning.
He has to, yeah.
Yeah, it's Eli Manning. So, yeah, I looked it up and I went all the way probably up to like 2030, and I was like, dude, I don't see where Eli sneaks in.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
these next couple of years for him. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is a first ballot Hall of Fame then?
Yes. 4-time NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP.
I know. And Tom Brady's there too. I think Tom Brady's what 28.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 5 years flies by, I guess.
Right.
So Tom Brady will be a first ballot, of course.
Yeah.
Are you still there? You're frozen on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're frozen.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's up. Whatever.
Yeah, I know. With 3 minutes left, we're not gonna
Yeah.
shut it all down. So you might just
No.
be frozen the rest of the time.
Yeah. I look like freaking Spider-Man getting disintegrated.
Come on now.
Or Iron Man. Yeah.
Come on now. But I'm just happy football's back. As far as baseball goes, trade deadline's what, Thursday?
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yep, Thursday. We got another Guardians pitcher apparently accused for gambling.
Dude, their coach is fired.
Well, dude, so my fantasy baseball chat, which is like the diehard like baseball guys, like baseball is their number one sport. Went into a full-on rampage today. Like, this group argues every day. Like, no joke. There's always an argument in this chat just based off baseball itself. And they were like, how was Ohtani never suspended for being in the gambling thing? And like, it's crazy how they closed the case in 48 hours for Ohtani, and then but these other guys are on paid leave for a month. Like, is it because he's the face of baseball that they can't have this happen to like the face of baseball?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, actually, unfortunately.
I mean, that's kind of.
Also, I don't know, like, I don't think Ohtani, like, performed worse or, like, altered his performance. Like, did you see that other Guardians pitcher? Like, you could tell his friends bet on first pitch of the inning.
Yeah, that was Ortiz.
Halfway to the third, bro.
Dude, I'll never forget. So, when they announced Ortiz was suspended, was the day that I picked him up in our league to start him, and then it was too late to switch him out with another pitcher because other games have started. So I went to start him, and then all of a sudden he's out. And I'm like, you couldn't do it tomorrow? Like, just unbelievable. Oh, hey, you're back. But yeah, I mean that's just bad timing on my part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if pretty much what big names will be traded. I mean, I don't really have anyone off the top of my head. I know Rays just traded their catcher and then traded for another catcher right after. Which,
that's weird.
I know. That didn't really make much sense, but I'm also not the biggest baseball guy.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I think we got like a minute left, so Hall of Fame game is Thursday. We'll do a recap of that. We'll definitely be back to Immaculate Grids. We've been staging on those. But
after John Gruden stole our thing.
Yeah, I mean John Gruden's been filling in for us, but yeah, you know, it's a quiet before the storm, guys. Quiet before the storm. It's about to get real exciting real soon.
Seriously, but we gotta
do like an awards preview like soonish too.
That'll be right there, and we can do our fantasy draft as well live, which I think would be pretty cool.
We could do that. That'd be fun. On TikTok, we're eligible for whatever. We have 200 followers now. So.
Yeah, we're pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty much that wraps up today. I mean, nothing crazy, but you know, just little by little, we'll get you there.
You know, you just can't skip leg day. These are the can't skip leg day episodes.
Perfect. All right, peace everyone. Thank you for watching.
Peace.